Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our English lesson. I hope you are all doing well and ready to learn. In this lesson, we will explore a famous poem called Sonnet 18, and we will understand its meaning, features, and message. As we go along, I encourage you to listen carefully and participate in the activities. Now, let's begin. I have here a classroom rules. Let us first be guided with our classroom rules. Remember the word smart. As for show respect to everyone, M for maintain focus and listen carefully, A for ask questions when you need help, R for respect classroom property and materials, T for take responsibility for your action. These rules helps create a positive and productive learning environment. With that in mind, let us now move to our first activity. Our first activity entitled Word Search. To warm up our minds, we will begin with this activity. This activity will help you become familiar with important words related to our lesson. Okay, please take your time and look for the hidden words. After this, we will connect this word to our discussion. Now that we are ready, let us be guided with our learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify accurately the features and meaning of the Sonnet 18 through what I learned activity. And creatively, uh, you will you will create creatively a short appreciation letter using lines from Sonnet 18 to create me activity and express sincerely appreciation of the poem by showing compassion through essay time activity. This goal will guide you everything we do today. So we will dive into our first activity. Our second activity. Our activity entitled KWL chart. K stands for what you already know. W is from what you want to know, and L is what you learn. For now, you will fill out only the K and W columns. Later on, after our discussion, you will complete the L column. This will help you track your learnings. So now we will dive into our proper lesson. We will get to know the author of the poem, which is William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was an English playwright, poet, and actor born in 1564. He wrote many famous plays and 154 sonnets. His works are still studied today because they talk about love, life, and human emotions. And one of his most well-known poems is Sonnet 18. At this point, let us understand what an Anglo-American sonnet is. It is a 14-line poem written in iambic pentameter, which means each line has 10 syllables with a specific rhythm. It also follows a particular rhyme scheme, such as A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, G. These sonnets often focus on love, beauty, and the deep emotions. Now, let us read Sonnet 18. Okay, as you listen, pay attention to how speaker compares a person to a summer's day. The poem explains that beauty may fade in the nature, but love and admiration can last forever. Through this poetry. This idea is very important to the poem's message. So now, we will have another activity. After understanding the poem, we move on into this activity. In the I learned activity, you will write what you learned from our discussion about Sonnet 18. This helps you reflect and organize your thoughts using your own words. So now we will have again another activity. Our activity entitled Create Me Activity. So what you are going to do, you will focus on the line, but in the line, by thy internal summer shall not fade. Using this line, you will create a complete appreciation letter for someone important to you. This activity allows you to express gratitude and emotions creatively. So now we will have again another activity. It's entitled Essay Time. In one paragraph, you will answer what you learned from Sonnet 18 and explain how you can show kindness, compassion, or integrity by appreciating others. And after that, we will have reflection writing. So, uh, by the way, please be minded with our rubrics. Okay, let's move on to a reflecting writing. In a half sheet of paper, you will reflect on how poetry can preserve beauty, love over time. And please be minded again with our criteria. And for your assignment, you will create your own version of Sonnet 18 in a different genre. You may express your thoughts, ideas, and feelings creatively through writing. And again, please be minded with the criteria below. And finally, thank you for your attention and participation. I hope this lesson helped you appreciate poetry and understand how words can preserve emotion and beauty. See you in our next lesson and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Yay! Sunod.
Hala, okay na to, te? Te, okay na to? Sabta ko, ate ko. Siya lang.
Janine, stop na!